Hello and welcome to Diamonds in the Sky Astrology. This is a general tarot forecast for the star sign of Sagittarius for the month of April 2022. Thanks for joining me here today. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe for others that may enjoy this content. That's how it reaches them, with more people sharing and subscribing and liking the videos, is my general understanding. So we are going to do a play week by week take on your energies around you, Sagittarius, and I just let the cards talk, and they talk quite often and loudly. So we're going to do 4 cards, and we're just going to keep shuffling as I'm talking, and we'll jump right into your reading. So the first card out for you, Sagittarius, that wanted to communicate to you is an energy of being in a group or collaboration that understands that you bring your talent and skills to the table for the better of all. It's beneficial to be within this group. So it's people that do appreciate what you do for them in a group or a collaboration. They really do enjoy and can use your talents and skills better than, and the cards are flying out now for you, Sagittarius. We're waiting for one more to come. So they're waiting. This is a card for understanding that you definitely are valued, and you're being shown that and being offered a lot more support within a group dynamic setting. So some communication coming in about possible new projects, or thank you, that's your last card coming through, Sagittarius. Possible new projects for you coming up in the month of April that people are going to be approaching you about. Which is quite positive. So there's a lot of activity going on and energy being pushed through. So you may have recently in the past started a new partnership of some sort, and now there just seems to be more momentum and building some solid stepping stones together. The second week we got here is the 8 of Wands energy. So the 8 of Wands is about clear communication, really letting ideas fly. There's also a lot of energy in regards to projects and creative pursuits. So you could be really pushing your ideas beyond your capabilities and actually thriving in that space and having a go, really stepping into something and just going for it, not really being quite loose and not so rigid. But you're asked to not have so much scattered projects. Concentrate on one that you have built in the past with others and seen real results. So you're being asked to sort of harness and narrow in on a particular project with, instead of like many, because there's a real art that you're bringing to the table, and the energy coming through asking of you towards the end of the month is about decisions and stepping into your own power. So honing in on a project and not so many at once, and really going for it and bringing your creative spark without any inhibition or being scared or upset that it's not going to be okay. It's going to be fine. We need you, Sagittarius, right now to let your freak flag fly, because there's a creative energy that needs to be reached for others to jump on board and have an understanding of where you're coming from. You will be received quite well. So the third week we have the energy of the Emperor. This is about deciding what you're going to create in the real world. Now that you've pulled up your big girl or boy's pants, it's time to take a stand and make your mark on the world. Understanding what you've come from and where you'd like to go, and having the necessary tools and people around you to make it your reality. So honing in on a particular project or creative pursuit is necessary for you to create the stability in the real world, with possibly leaving a legacy behind. Because The Emperor is someone that is ready to make an actual mark and not think about it, make it a real thing. So something quite tangible coming into your sphere with your creations and your collaborations, Sagittarius. And there's some real fruits of labor being recognized in the real world because of those associations. So big talks, big meetings, big energy, big is the title for you, the month of April, Sagittarius. And the end of the month, the 4th week of April, the energy coming through for you is the 10 of Cups. This is a card of ongoing contentment and emotional stability. So you're in a good space to continue what you know and love with passion and no fear involved. There's a real graduation here of stepping into your life quite fully and with so much trust that you're going to be supported with ongoing love and contentment around you with others. So a completion coming through of maybe letting go of other projects and just really honing in on the 1 or 2 necessary for your attention at this time in April to bring you your ongoing contentment. And the possibility of going into a big contract that's going to be quite exciting for you at the end of April. So talks of big contracts and collaborations with big companies and organizations. So I'm wishing you a wonderful April 2022, Sagittarius. It's looking like momentum has been initiated and building in the last couple of months. And now we're actually starting to see some real movement and solidifying of your talents and creative pursuits in the real world. Welcome to the world stage. Can't wait to know your work. Thanks again. And if you'd like to reach out with me, all the details are in the description box below. Thanks for your time.